Okay, so um, I don't know where to start, but my name is Jagger Allen.
She wouldn't let me part first. She made me bust a nut off a starburst. Ride around the city, the Dodger. Switch her A's and TD, now it's Parker. Really been they used to be harder.
Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
With introducing myself, I am Jagger Allen. You know, people know me as that. That's what I go by, Jiger. Yes, it is very unique. You might want to get hip to it because all y'all gonna know me. But I thought that my first video should be on my coming out story. One, I always knew I was gay, so that whole concept of, you know, you never knew you was gay to blah, 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 all that bullshit to the side. So I was about 15. I was like a sophomore, I think. And there was this dude at school, you know, I'm on my sister's phone because some shit happened. So I was on like her iPhone. She's messaging this dude, and like I kind of figured he was gay because my sister got that iPhone from a gay dude. So I thought it was his old messages. So I hit him up, and one thing led to another. We started talking everything. He invited me to go to a party. That weekend, it actually ended up being me, my best friend at the time, him and his cousin. We stayed at his house, and things got on. So, as things started to go on throughout that summer, a lot, that next year, you know, I started school, you know, he had a girlfriend and everything, and I was just like, if you don't break it off with her, like, I can no longer fuck with you. So he would break up with her, you know, just to stay for the night. But I wanted better. I wanted more for myself. That's usually why I break up with niggas. But I wanted more for myself. So I broke it off with him, and I just thought at the beginning of the school year, I was just like, I want to do that justice of me coming out. I don't want to hide it. Everybody basically already questioning me to be gay just because I hang with the baddest bitches in the school, period. But, you know, I ended up putting it on Instagram and Snapchat at the time, and I said I'm bisexual, although I knew I wasn't. But I was messing with some girls, so. But yeah, I put it out there, and then I say probably about that weekend later, I forgot that my aunt had my password to my Instagram so she can go in and start snooping through people's shit. And she seen my post and showed my mom. And my mom, I was actually gonna tell my mom that Sunday, but she put me in her room that Friday because she found out on Wednesday because I posted it Monday. Yeah, a lot. But she put me in a room and she was just like, Jagger, do you have something to tell me? And I was like, nah. I'm thinking in my head, yeah, she already know. Didn't realize how she knew at that point, but I knew she knew then. And I was just like, no, smiling. Then she was just like, are you sure you don't have nothing to tell me? And I was like, nah. Because I was still like, if she didn't know, I wasn't going to tell her because my plans was to tell her that Sunday, and I was going to stick by that. So she was like, well, I seen your Instagram today, and I seen that you put on there that you're bisexual. Make a long story short, we talked for like 30 seconds, and she basically was just mad because she was the last person to find out. So like everybody else had already knew. Obviously my aunt had knew, my sister had knew, my brother had knew. He told my dad, so I know my mom and my dad talked about it. You know, it was a whole little experience. But yeah, I came out when I was like a sophomore, and I'm just so glad that I don't gotta hide who I am and be one of those people that are ashamed of themselves. because I've done dated somebody like that, and I couldn't date them again. I couldn't be with nobody like that again. But for them, I just know how hard it is. But you know, good luck to y'all. But yeah, I kind of wanted to share my little coming out experience with everybody. Thought this would be like a nice first little YouTube video, and hopefully my goals with this is to get better at it, get better at the filming, cameras, because you know I'm on my iPhone right now. But you know, get better at a lot of things. But see ya. Hopefully I'm back